What's up? We're gonna start here in a second. A little late, but we're here. We got a lot to work with too. I'm gonna give you all a second to vote. Oh. Yeah, it's crazy that she was gone for as long as she was, but she ended up coming back. So. Some fun. What's up, Vincent? What's up, everybody? You got a lot we're doing. Show you guys without it freaking out. So these are from the normal bank we get from. We've been finding silver in them. Those are from my workplace. Underneath, that's the penny box from like a week ago. There's a nickel box from recent. So we got a whole lot. I should have gotten the first salutation. What's up, Chew? Little clicks. 69.54. What we doing? We're gonna be unrolling some stuff here. It's my order day, so we'll check what we got from my workplace too. Let me get this light on for y'all. And my grandma start over. We work in retail, my friend. And then my grandma came over and gave me this. So it was a huge W. She's been talking about this, but I didn't know she was just going to give it to me. It was a 1934. So we're going to put that in the book. And a few other wheat pennies too. We'll look at those. Where the hundreds at? The hundreds? What do you mean? Speak up! I can't speak loud. I ain't a loud talker. My music was really loud there. I gotta maybe move that speaker away from the desk. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. We're still figuring things out. My world's been upside down since the cat was gone. So now that we're back in motion, we're gonna try to fix some stuff. Do you think they're gonna discontinue the penny? I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest with you. Your guess is as good as mine. The Blue Franklins. I'm not sure even what you're still talking about. The Blue Franklins. I don't understand Nightbot. Nobody understands Nightbot. It's okay. What is the poll saying? I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Sorry, we're just waking up. So if I don't, sorry Ryan, if I don't understand you, we're just figuring, we're getting back into motion of things. What's the poll saying? Quarters? Alright. Alright. We did find that W quarter last time, so I don't blame you guys for that. The question is what box? Let's just do this one just because. Where's the will? I guess it's a screen. Forget that at the beginning of my stream, there's the possibility of just seeing any kind of message. Do I have kids? No. I know it takes like a half hour before the weird comments settle. Sober by Tool. I'm gonna save that when we do the do I play Fortnite? No. I know people that do, but I don't. I can add that to my list for sure. We'll do that. I'll do that. Because once I get through the ones I have had scheduled, then I'm going to start doing like recommendations, basically if you push it. So that'll be like added pretty soon. Gotta slow down in case I do. I mean, not that I'll see another W quarter, but who knows? Maybe. What's my favorite man in a box? Hand seed. What's your favorite food? That's hard to say. I like some Italian food, and I'm a pretty basic person when it comes to food. I was one of those kids that was super picky and only ate like PBJs and stuff every day. I was like really picky. Do you like explicit songs? For these streams, we're keeping it pretty much we're keeping it pretty much amongst what I have for the most part. I'm adding very little to these, but when we do the member streams, we're going to be adding pretty much anything you guys want to hear, so. Which we're not very far away from getting. We have like 800 watch hours left and we'll be there. So. PB Shark. What's up, Mark? How's it going? I think that's going to be on the list eventually. That'll be one that I'm not going to get to very soon. Obviously, I'm not in any hurry for that one, but that one's good for the like algorithm, you know. The Barney song, I haven't. I mean, eventually, I got Rugrats on there, and I got Roly Poly Oly, and I got Big Bear in the Big Blue House, or Bear in the Big Blue House. So, I mean, that will fit right in there. And I mean, just I'm not trying to get views out of it, but those did do good on the channel. I don't listen to very much rap, so I probably couldn't give you a very good opinion, to be honest. Roly Poly Oly, what's that? Yep. That was one I watched when I was a kid. Hopefully our good luck for our shorter stream today. Can't be on here too long, but I can be on here for about another hour and probably a half. So hopefully we find something good. Harry Mack. And then Logic. I'm screenshotting these, so they get added to this giant list that I go through, and then, you know, eventually it gets on the channel. Jason Aldean, Big Green Tractor. That might be in my list. I do remember that title. Oh yeah, Denver. First one. I forgot to do this, guys. The whole week's been messed up. Bow! It is the 18th. I usually wait until I'm on stream with you guys to do it. That always feels good to do. Could you keep these weird looking coins? I think I'm gonna put them all in a jar. Maybe just toss them in randomly with people's stuff when we do those membership. Dang, you guys are going crazy. I got Lowrider coming up. Lowrider is coming up. It is further down the line, but it is coming up. And then we will be, like I said, those will all be added. We'll be playing those on the member streams. It'll just be shuffled. It'll be cool. When we did it the first time, it was so fun. Not bad looking. 56. Wow, a lot of 94s. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I will make sure that all these songs get added. I'll have to go back on the stream and look, but trying to get as much done reasonably so I can get a good order in. I want to get a good order. Like about 2 or 3 nickel boxes is what I'm going for. And I think maybe the next time after, we can even shoot for something higher. We'll see how it goes. I want to save some too, so then we have some over the next couple days to do. This roll comes from the same bank that we found the proof in. So there is a chance of finding something pretty good. I'm gonna try and fill some stuff up too. These books fast as rock. Now that I don't know for sure because there's like popular names that like if you know a lot of that genre, then I'm sure you know people that I've never even heard of or would never stumble across. If you want to post them in the chat, I'd be interested to look them up. I need to look at my book here, guys. Give me a second. Okay, 92. Is this 92? Dang, if that looked just a little better, I would have put that in the book. Yeah, I that first stream was so fun with playing all that music. Everybody was throwing out tunes, and I was like adding it to the queue basically, and we were going. And then right after I ended it, I looked back and YouTube just like blocked over half of the stream. It was like 3/4 of it. And it was basically unwatchable, and I was like, well, there's no point in having it up. So I deleted it, and that's when I started doing the piano music. I gotta get that added back on there. And then, yeah, it basically just worked. Another good song, Same Way by Jason Aldean. I will add that too. Take the back seat. Sweet. Sorry guys, I got so much crap over here because there's so many coins. I need to figure out some more room. Know a lot of country songs? That's awesome. When I go see my mom, I end up learning a lot of country songs. That's why I think I remember that Big Green Tractor song. I think I remember hearing that when I went down to her place. So that might be in my list, to be honest. I'll have to find out. What's up, Warrior Princess? How's it going? Hopefully you are well. 54. Is it an S? Wow, that's an S. Sweet. Nichols are doing good so far. They're taking the lead. Let's go, guys. We don't have as much time today, but I really would like to find... It's nice to hunt without having my cat being gone on my mind. Now that she's back, I can, like, focus completely. I was messed up there for a bit. So we can lock in. place for wait here. Back when I was in school, when I was really young, like grade school, I started listening to rap, and like it was just whatever was on the radio station, but I would just like absorb it all. And so that's kind of where some of that started. And then power metal, and then progressive metal, and then, but it all started with country and then rock. So I'm about 25, a little bit older than that, so if that makes sense. But I didn't really like rap, but there was a period of time where I appreciated some parts of it. But I'm definitely more progressive rock, progressive metal. And you're shooting a little over. I do need to do a little bit of pennies to get the rest of those pennies. I didn't get them all yesterday, so. What'd you get when you mix country and rap? I don't know. I thought they were doing that already, right? So what day do you stream with songs on? It won't be until we get the memberships going. And then those will be private streams. And the reason I could do the songs on the private streams is I'm actually going to test it out, and I'm going to see if 48 27. We just turned 27 8 days ago now. So 3 away from the 30. But yeah, it'll be private streams. I'm only going to do $3. I'm not going to charge very much for it. And then, like I said, you'll get the chance to win all the coins. We'll be all in the randomizers. And then hands are crap. That's funny. That's funny. Do I like Metallica? Yeah, I dig with Metallica. But I'm gonna test it where I do an unlisted stream with everybody. Just try to see if I could get the link out to people somehow. And we'll test to see, we'll play a bunch of music, see if YouTube allows it. If YouTube allows it, then we could basically get away with it. I researched it, and it seemed like they leave unlisted streams alone for the most part, but I don't know. Kind of hard to say. So if I could do like either members only stream, or we might have to move it to Patreon. That's another option. So it's kind of just iffy. It depends on when we get there, but it's going to be when we hit 3,000 watch hours in a year. That's the goal, which will be insane. Oh. Do I get something? It's April 26th. Save the date. Yeah, I could slip something in, because I'm thinking how I'm gonna have to do it. So I'm not gonna be able to like just ship things out one at a time. I'm gonna have to like let it build up a little bit and just ship it out as a whole thing to everyone, I think. And so yeah, I'll just like put something in your envelope whenever you see something like that Canadian. I remember you wanted that Canadian commemorative, so. We're planning it all out, but I'm going to take a while with it because it's not going to be an immediate thing. Okay, that's the 70, and I do want, doesn't look the best, but I do want the 70. I could probably find another. I do want to collect the 70s now that we got the S for that. Yeah, we're gonna get that all figured out, and hopefully with the music thing, that's a big part of how it all started. You know, I'd really like to do that. That was so fun. People were choosing like coin related song, so it was pretty neat. I'm gonna get a roll of these soon. And yeah, it's just pretty much working until then. Doing this every day as much as possible. Or not, well, mostly every day. I try to do it every day. Sometimes life gets in the way. See, they just stream together. See, there's people that want to do like the cross streams, and I've been, I've definitely considered that. I think that'd be pretty sick. They do like the box battles, and I think that's pretty crazy. I think once I start stocking up enough of these boxes and everything, because I'm starting to get an accumulation where I haven't touched them. I think I'd be able to maybe do something like that with them, if they would be down. It would be crazy. I really need to keep adding to this. I need to get as much in there as possible because I want to get at least 2 boxes. And I'm going to be timing it where basically, I think it will be actually just timed where when I get the rolls from my work, that'll be on likely the days that, the day that the bank is closed. So it'll actually work out perfectly. I'll be able to it'll be the extra stash every week. And that bank has good stuff. That is the bank where I've found the 3 V-nickels in a year. So I'm like, I gotta do it like that from now on. It was a lot of work re-rolling it up. Took me like a couple of hours, but it was worth it because I got most of it and I'm gonna get the rest of it today. And then we got some more star notes to get at work. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Blake and Skylar, as always. They were so awesome for doing it. I'll get them on board. Heck yeah. Yeah, let me know. I love competitions. That'd be sick. Especially like with this new bank. Like I said, like I found the proof quarter from that bank. I found so much last year. It was insane. At just the likelihood of finding it at my, because I just pick the rolls at random. Whatever feels good in the moment, and it just usually works out. So let's see. Can I fill this finally? Is this good? Come on. Oh, it's so close. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'm going to put it up here because I'm not sure. There will be definitely if there's a joint stream with them, there will be like not a power imbalance, but like a knowledge imbalance. Like for sure they'll. Okay, see that one looks way better. That's what I was waiting for it. Okay, I gotta put that one away, and that will go in the book. Getting these 90s done. But I do learn a lot from Coin Quester, so. Looking good, and then that page is getting close. I need the 92D. Some of these are not even lower numbers. I'm just being picky with how they look, but I want them to look good in there. Yeah, let's do this one. I gotta add the Metroid music today. That is the goal, to add in some Metroid music for you Metroid fans out there. I'm not adding everything. I just really want to add stuff that flows together, and I'm still working on this playlist. I think I'm gonna do one playlist where it's like adventurous and one where it's more calm. I'm like trying to play it all out. And the key is making sure, that I retune everything up or down so that way it doesn't catch the algorithm as much. It still catches, but I don't think they're bothered by it. Man, I wish I would have put that one in the book. That looks good for being at 94. But everything else we're saving is for the private streams. So anything you want to hear, definitely toss it out. We're going to be putting it in that in the playlist. It'll be cool. And that playlist I do modify so the volume kind of flows a lot better. 84p. Let's see, can I really add this one? Yeah, I can. And the back looks good too. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, he does. I think he was in here a long time ago. A long time ago when we were first starting. He was in a few of the streams. Ooh, I don't want to get that crooked. Come on. I think I got the other one crooked, so I'm just going to kind of make it in the middle. But sweet. Easy peasy. Yeah, he should know about my channel, I think. Is this one I could do too? Maybe. I'm gonna see. We'll see. For sure. He should know. I've met most of the regular people you'd typically see if you searched up coin collecting live on YouTube. Come on, silver. Please. No. These I don't expect as much. We were hitting the silver trail from this bank for a while, but I think nobody. What is up? What be it how it go? Let's pin that message. Nobody's been here since practically the beginning. One of the OGs. Hopefully you are well. Hopefully everybody else in the chat is doing good. We're seeing no, it's a Denver. Yerp. Yep. Good. I'm doing a lot better today. My cat, dumb AF, decided to finally come home. So I'm doing a lot better now. And the other cats are doing a lot better. They were upset that she was gone. I didn't have to say a word to her. I put her in and they were pissed. They were so upset. They were hissing at her. They were like, what? Could smell wherever she had been. I'm gonna set these aside. They're kind of cool to look at when they're beat up like that. They kind of look pretty at the same time. CD. Got more dimes to work with, so that's why I'm being a little more loose with them. This laptop doesn't turn off. Okay. The song goes on forever. I want some of the newer stuff. I ain't even gonna complain if we don't find anything, because we've just been doing crazy recently with the proof and the W. So it's good to have one where it's just chill and not back to back to back. Hey, wait a second. Oh, too bad. It's a little beat up, or I'd put it in there. Alright, let's see this. Dang, so close there when it got in there. Not quite. Hmm, 65. I'll set that there. $98. What's up, Steven? How's it going? Yeah, what's up? Hoping we can score something good. Last stream we got a proof dime and a W quarter, so I don't know, I'm not really like, is that a proof right there? Holy crap! Just as I'm talking about a proof, look how beautiful that one is, guys. We've came across so many proofs recently, and oh my god. 1977. Driving around for work. Sick, man. Oh my gosh. Woo! Some of them I found have been scratched up. This one is practically brand new. Look at that reflection on my finger. Oh! I was just saying, I don't even care if, you know. Woo! That is crazy. Can't wait to scope that one. At this point, we're just going to start completing sets. We're just going to keep finding these proofs in the wild and just... Wow, wow, wow. That one is... I've seen him, but man, oh man, that one sticks out. Holy cow. Manifestation. Every time we're talking about something, it seems like it just... There it is. I'm like, holy cow. And again, the box is paying off, guys. Just saying, I don't even care if I find something. It could be a chill stream where we don't find anything, and then whoosh, every time, just gotta... Okay. What else? That's why I'm always like, am I gonna miss a proof? I'm scared every time that I've missed it. Just some of these proofs, when they're scratched up, they're kind of hard to see, but I don't know. That's where I'm like, nah, it'd be hard. No, I really want to get used to using this button if they're flipped upside down. Let's see, come on. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You have to act all nonchalant so the coins come out. Yeah. Man, a proof and a 54 in the roll. Yeah, if I'm acting all crazy, they're not gonna want to come out. Of course, I gotta act chill. Holy moly, guys! Made my day, and then holy crap, that was a good roll. Jiminy, that was tucked. 57, Denver. He don't know you. Any other name he went by? No. He might have stopped in for one stream, but maybe it was somebody else, to be honest, too. I could be mixing it up with somebody else, so he might not. He's always welcome here. I gotta really check that. Make sure I... Holy cow. See, now I feel like I can't... Because I'm like, sometimes I see these at first glance. And I'm like, no, that's not a proof. I know that's not a proof. But... So that proof has to be really definitive with those newer ones. That's my guess. Vincent and I see each other quite a bit. I told him my ass clean crusted, but yeah, absolutely. I feel like he had to have been on one of my earlier streams. I remember... I remember his name. Or maybe that, or people were telling me about him. I know CoinQuester was. Maybe that's where I'm remembering him. Proof time. Proof nickel again. What the crap, guys? I can't stop looking at that. Look at that. That is crazy. That was not... That must have been just opened. That is my guess. Because there's no scratches. None. Man, in the wild. Yeah, that's a 77 proof. That's a 77 proof. You might have missed it. Isn't that crazy? And that's a 77. I'm like, I'm jaw dropped from it. Insane. Huge one. I think I'm gonna put this one here. Yeah, this one's a contender. My parents were born before then, so they definitely are. Oh. Getting these early ones done. But we got a lot of work on that page. I think I remember you were born in 77, because I think I found a coin that you said was that year. Might have been someone else, but... Ben! You have to let me know what Ben means, because I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. 76! These nice 90s, I'll keep them just because they're pretty good. Buy it now. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I've never heard of that. You have to realize I'm under a rock. So I'm the guy that's under a rock where you have to explain everything to him because he's not heard of it. Most of my life is spent in the musical world, so... Smell that. Yeah. Might need to be the case every now and then for someone like me, for sure. Everything would have been bicentennial. I can't even imagine coin collecting on that year. People hoarding all that stuff and everything. I was born in 2008. Cool, cool. I know the age range is a lot here. We're about done with this box. I picked up a little bit from the regular bank just because I had a little bit left. Unless you're over 18. Luckily for you, I don't know how long it's going to take before we start sending stuff out. So you might be 18 by the time we've done it. We'll see. Got those 24s to roll up. You better respect your elders. Ooh. That's funny. 90. I got all the 90. Oh, I'm getting close on the 90s. I need to. Sorry, guys. I keep looking over at my book, trying to make sure I do or do not have it. Is this what I need? Come on. No, it's it's so close. No silver here yet, though. Ooh, is that 9? Nope. I always think I'm seeing the 9. It's a 5. Is that package today from Maple Leaf, New Memphis? Lucky Luke coins. Oh, sick! Got 11 different dates of Mercury Dance from my book yesterday. That's crazy. It's been a little bit since we found one here. I've only found a few, so I'm still a little bit new to the Mercury world. I don't think I've seen that person in my chat before. You might should make. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making multiple lists to look at. That way I can just kind of have it more convenient. I think I'm gonna utilize my laptop on that one. So maybe make like spreadsheets or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud. Okay, got the 81s. I have to keep looking over at my laptop. Books I stack them for my silver sea. Okay. See, I'm starting with the books, and then afterward, I'm pretty much stacking. The books are more like monumental, marks, where I'm like, yes, I finally did it, because I didn't think it was possible. My dad was like, you'd be lucky to find one of them things, and there I am finding at least 2 or 3 in about a month-ish. It's this. Just a different tone. W quarter you found. We'll see on that one. That one's gonna be hard to. Couldn't believe we found that. I was just like, oh, freaked out. It's the Massachusetts 2019. So it didn't have the special mint mark on the side, but that's all good. It's my second one I've ever found, so I was like, what? Let's see that one. I could part ways with it, though. Who knows? Maybe. I'll contemplate it. Right, all San Francisco. Finding this to buy them. You never know. I found 2 S's last year. They were different years. If you go back on my YouTube shorts, pretty far back, you'll see I found some from the bank that we're about to dip into, that I bought coins from. So it's possible to find them in a while. This is really, really, really hard. It was one of these, funny enough. I found 2 of these, 2 S's of these. So it is possible. Takes a lot of hunting, you know, just the odds. Don't have any quarters yet. Yeah, I didn't have any W's up until the very last part of last year. It just out of nowhere, just didn't expect it. I was just looking in the spot, in the mint mark spot, and bam, just popped up, and I was like, whoa. So you just never know quite when they're gonna pop up. They're like a shiny Pokemon, you know. You just one day they just show up, and you're like, all right, there it is. And the same with the S's. This an S? Holy crap, did I just find another proof and we just talked about it? What the crap? It's the Illinois one. Whoa! We just keep manifesting it. I'm telling you, every time we're talking about it, it just pops up. You guys are talking about S mints in the... and let it be the state that I'm from. Holy crap, guys. That's my second proof quarter. That's I think it is the silver one, because it's got the glossy look. It's not the regular S, because it looks more like the other one I got. The other one I got is the 2005 Kansas one. This one is the 2003 Illinois. Woo! Oh my gosh. For some reason I felt like I was seeing some extra thick rims in there or something. I don't know, it looked interesting. Good thing I slowed down. Man, 2 proofs in one go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. See what I'm saying for those member streams? Think about it. You pay $3, you might get something, who knows? I think I just proved it, you know? You can find that crap in the wild. It depends on your area, obviously, but you gotta be laser focused on that mint mark, and you gotta just keep taking cracks at it. Don't give up. Holy crap. I just got on here to empty things to do my order. I did not get on here to find crazy things, and I mean, that's nice and all, but sheesh, we're finding proofs left and right. Let me get some pics of this real quick, guys. Sorry. Who knows what else is in here? Have you hunted half dollars? Not yet. We're going to be doing that eventually when we can get the bulk of everything up enough. But we're on our way there. I want to do that by summer. That's the goal. Man, that nickel is so clean. I gotta get that in the binder like right away before it gets any more scratches. Man! I always send this to my dad because he's just like, what the crap? Each time he's like, you've been getting lucky recently, one time he said. Now, I don't see the rims typically for it, so it's just kind of like it pops up. Now, I wonder what's in the ones. This is the one I didn't expect proofs to be in, so like, what's in the one from my work is what I'm wondering. Oh yeah, guys. And then we're gonna add up these 2009s. So many engines. Look at that thing. Beautiful, right? I really don't want to be holding it too much, guys. I don't wear gloves. I can't stand the gloves, but holy crap. That thing's insane. Like, the 85 I found, nowhere near that kind of grade. For finding it in the wild, that's... How did that end up in there, right? And then the 2009, guys, always keeping those 2009s. Not a problem. Beautiful coin. Okay, that's what these are. That's what I thought. And they're both D's. Too bad those weren't proofs. I ain't saying a single thing. We insane. Like probably 8 or 9 or 10 proofs in the span of a couple weeks, I want to say. I ain't really taking an intermission today, guys. I'm just kind of going to go straight through and try to... We're just going to open a little more with as much time as I got. Well, now I'm going to collect the whole Illinois set, too, it looks like. Where's your cat? She's upstairs. I think she's sleeping. She's sleeping because she's probably been up for the past 5 days. It was so pitiful seeing her on the porch. She was just like... And I'm like, what are you doing? Where have you been? Especially when that storm came in. I want to know where she was at when that storm came in. And then when it snowed after, it snowed and was cold, I'm like, you dumbass. She looked a little skinnier, so she lost some weight. She couldn't find food, it looked like. Okay, guys, so that was it. Holy crap, so second to last roller was a proof. Now, what I want to do on my page, there's probably some, if you go through enough of my Sonic Voyage music videos, you'll end up probably seeing her. They jump around all the time in my videos when I'm playing the piano. And in my piano improvs, you might see her jumping around. She's pudgy little calico. I got 3 tortoiseshell and then 1 big black cat. So they're a nice family. One of the tortoiseshells was a new one. Woke up to 2 inches of snow at my place. That's crazy. It was like about 1 inch or 2 yesterday. Not very much. Just surprising. Way different compared to what it was when it was right before those storms came in. Weird looking quarter. I'll keep it just because it looks weird. Interesting, you play the piano. Yeah, that's what I did before the... That's what I've done my whole life before the coins, so... Coins are just to pass time for my fingers in between each session of music recording. Keeps my fingers busy in the meantime, and we're building up a savings doing it, so... Single in the North Georgia mountains. Oh, I used to play piano as a kid, but I forgot how. It's been long since. I couldn't imagine forgetting to play. That'd be scary. I'd be like, something's going on with my brain if I forget. Talking about these proofs. I might have missed if you answered about the silver. I don't know if that's... I think that might be silver. A silver proof, I want to say. You know, they got the regular proofs and then they got the silver proofs. Or, not, yeah, the regular S mints and then the proof S's. I think that was the silver S mint. Because they got like the glossier edge and everything. I played guitar last year and I already forgot to play it. I wish I could play guitar. I gotta get to learning that sometime soon. It'd be so cool. These S mints that are not proofs can really stick in here, so always make sure you're checking everything. Double check your work, as I always say. Oh, what weird toning that's got. It's got like... Can't see it on the light, but it's got a little goldish look, or a yellow look. I'll keep it. Here's the one of the W we found yesterday. And it is a D. I didn't expect that to be a W. As well as that one. Do you have a scale? I gotta get a scale. I gotta get a new scale. I do have a red book. Yes. I have the most recent red book. What's up, Skylar? How's it going? Look what we've got today. We've got 2 proofs today. We got the Illinois S Mint proofs. That's my second silver S Mint. Oops. Beautiful coin. And then that 1977 up there. 77 nickel. Crazy. It's been an insane hunt. Yeah. I think it's good luck. I think the cat coming back brought good luck. She came back home, so let's keep going a little bit more. No breaks. You said you lost signals. I just can't. $10 for a jewelry scale on Amazon. Yeah, I gotta get on that. There's several other things I gotta get. We've pretty much almost got everything, so that's just the last thing I keep forgetting to do. Yeah. About to find silver next. Stand by. I hope so. These rolls are the rolls from work. So I have a feeling that first roll I pulled when they went to the bank was silver. So I was like, it had silver in it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was that last one we filled up. So there is a good chance. Who knows what is in these rolls? I would not complain about a proof dime again, but I don't expect that. I feel like that's much harder to find. But I don't really know because I'm still new to the dimes. I really only seen that S, and that's how I see it. It's a different shape. You're used to you seeing the shapes. A new scale and a new microscope. Sick. Yeah, I got the scope. We've been using since the beginning of the year. I got the red book. Just gotta get a scale. Dang, I kind of took a crappy picture of this proof. I gotta take another picture of it. Sorry, guys. Okay, much better. T. Hassan, what's up? How's it going? Hopefully you are doing good. We've had a bit of a crazy hunt tonight. Not tonight. Today. I found a couple of proofs. Found a 2009. So ignored. I don't know what it is they got mountain. You can feel the silver rose around in the corner. I hope so. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read the chat as much as possible. Oh, that wasn't. Okay. I'm like, no way, that's another proof. There's more chat than usual, so I'm trying. I'm surprised my phone's doing a good job keeping up with it. Usually it cuts out with the chat at some point. Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure what I was holding there. Philly, 41. Oh, bless me. I don't know who T. Hassan is. Martin Lamport, I think 1960. It's a key date, something to do with the year. Yeah, I am setting those aside. I am filling the jar. We have like a certain key dates that might have errors. And I am putting those all in there, so we will look at those when we take a look at that jar. I'm hoping I can get everybody in here, as many people as I can that want me to set those key dates aside, and we will look at them all. Sweet. Don't got too much time left. I want to stay on here as much as I can, but I need time to go make sure that order's done. Thank you. I haven't had that good sneeze yet today, so that was that one. Not any silver yet in these rolls. Maybe I got really lucky again. Who knows? At least getting the silver that day motivated me to start doing this idea. So we will have more to get every week. All good, Vincent? Good seeing you in here. It always seems like you're coming into good finds. I'm glad y'all get to see some really cool stuff. Because I sure as heck never know if it's gonna... Oh, wow, that's my first... I didn't know if I was looking at that right. I haven't seen a 2024 P dime before, so that is interesting. I'll set that aside. Just go. Oh, jeez. brave. I haven't done any pennies today, but honestly, we've been doing so many pennies, it's good to kind of take a break from. I need to do a couple, get the rest of those pennies today. We'll do one after this. Oh yeah, guys. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Gotta always tuck in a 2009 in there as well. Heck yes. Adding to the day. Oh yeah. Freak yeah. That also makes it. I'm just. What the heck? Must have meant good luck finding the S. That was foreshadowing. Let's just see what happens. I did use some of my copper coins for that, so I might just go ahead and do that. Not even worry about the pennies, to be honest. So I want us to keep saving them for a rainy day. Ready to translate. I'm interested in seeing ancient pointed places. I like it. Oh, sweet. That is awesome. Getting some people from abroad. He came into a crazy day. Oh. Definitely welcome, T. Hassan. Absolutely. Was that silver? I heard something. I heard it. Was that it? Oh yeah, guys. You did. Whoever manifested, I heard it. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. I thought I seen something there. I seen it and I was like, and then it hit the desk and I was like, okay, that ring, I heard it. Another one for the book. Chimney. The red book. Oh yeah. I think it was you, Steven. You were saying, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, now I know these. That was a good decision to get these rolls. 100%. 100% good decision. Got some silver, some proofs. Dang, what a good hunt. I didn't think I seen anything on the rim. That was another time where I didn't see the rim, but I heard it. And that's where I was like, okay. Oh my gosh. I already told you it was around the corner. That's what I was saying. I was like, someone, I'm pretty sure it was you that said that. I was like, holy cow. We are just manifesting this crap every time. Let's see if this can go in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go and fill this last part. It wasn't fine when I told you. Yeah, it literally was like just straight up. Oh yeah. Here's like this. Keep coming us back to the coins. Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. I knew I had to go get these. I was like, there's no way. If I don't get them, I'm gonna look back at that as a bad decision. I had to go through the work and re-roll. So who knows what else we can find? Oh yeah. Thank you so much. I'm like, we'll see. I don't got much time. I got maybe. We'll see. I can't go through all of these. I've still got quite a bit of dimes in here. I got 3 nickels from there, so I don't know how well those would do. And I got some pennies, and then I got some quarters. I haven't found a Mercury here yet, but I did have a coworker say that maybe you can buy a lottery ticket. And I've been told. I keep getting told buy that ticket. I'm like, I'm not into the lottery ticket thing, but who knows? Maybe if the coins keep speaking. Is that it here? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. What the freaking crap? 54. I had a feeling with the rim that time. Oh my gosh. Back to back. 100%. It reaffirmed it. It affirmed it. Keep it coming. What the crap? The cat coming back just gave it good luck. Gemini. I keep hearing that ring, seeing the rim, but it's not all consistent. It's either sometimes, I told you, it felt like it's coming back. Jeez. I gotta make sure I have time for us to look at the coins we got before I leave. Okay. See what we're dealing with here. We'll still have these rolls. We'll still have these rolls for a bit, so we're not gonna rush through them. Oh my gosh. Got me shaking. I'm like, jeez. An entire roll of nothing but silver? Dude, that would be just unbelievable. That is possible with a bank like this, but I'm like, I'm not gonna get my hopes up right away on that one. Jeez. 100% was the best decision there, doing that. Have to do that from now on. Let's go and put this one on there too. On fire. That's right. It's gonna be hard for me to stop. Let's go ahead. Let's go. Lobbing that silver up. With the proofs, that's just like cherry on top, really. Yeah, it is. One more. I don't think so on this one, but maybe that might be. Is this it? Let's see. No. Can't tell. I don't think so. That's like a 2020 or something like that. It's okay. It's alright. Hey, okay there. I don't want it to be quite every time. Because then I'm always going to be thinking about that. I've seen that, but that is a 21, a 22. Yeah, okay, that's 2008. Yeah, okay. I just want to see what happens here. Let's just see. This is from that bank as well. So, never know. I did find my last silver quarter here. So, don't think it's in there, but let's see what is in there. I found majority of my proofs from this bank. I am re-rolling these up, so I will toss that in there. Maybe that one too. Can't back away now. He's I'm like, what else could I find? Come on. Really need to go through this big box of coins. It's getting outrageous. I can't let it grow much longer. I'm gonna end up like all these other people that are like, I've got all these jars of coins I gotta sort. I haven't done it. I keep peeling apart more rolls and then they just get fuller and fuller. I'm on my way there. That one got a wow out of my dad. When I sent the silver dimes, they were like, wow on that. Now let's see if I can get him to say something else here. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think so. I'm not going to keep pushing for it because, jeez, the fact that I'm getting those already. No Canadian this time? No. No Canadians today so far. It has been empty there. I didn't see the rim last time. I did not see the rim last time. We just got 2 silver dimes though, so I ain't complaining. Can we go for another? Da, 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 da. I think this one's not gonna have it. Looks like a lot of new stuff. Yeah, this is a lot of new coins. What's up with that? That's not what we want. I could really tell though the look. I'm picking it out pretty well because just gotta be careful for the proofs, but who voted for this dime bus? This ain't no votes. I haven't voted. The only vote was at the beginning, actually. This is purely me going on this silver hunt here. Because I knew there would be some in there. It's just how much is the question. I don't think that's one. Okay, no. Goose chase, I think. I don't know. Wild goose chase, but I'm pretty quick. I'm pretty quick, and you guys are good at manifesting, so far. We're not going to do it all today, though. We will save it. I just wanted enough for my orders. And it just keeps giving me good stuff. It's been wild. I think that one's a dead as well, though. It was so much better to grab it all, though, and take my chances rather than just hope it would pop up at work. How old is my cat? The one that got out? She's like 3 or 4. The little turd. Bella's Forge. I am back. Never enough is the answer. Yeah, never enough is the answer. That is great. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. No. don't know why it looked like that, even though. $65. 89. Man, some of them are mischievous. Nope. 14. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The other two are 11. That's crazy. Having them for that long. Kudos to you on that, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's leave 8 dime rolls. We have all our quarters. That's what I was thinking was going to happen with her. I thought she was going to be goner. 5 days is where you start getting worried. I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, the one that got out was about 3 or 4 now. The boy is the same age, the big black cat, and then the mama is like 5 or 6 now. She's gonna be a 6. (2008), and then this newest one's like, I think not even a year. Finish it off with this then. Looks like T-Bird. Okay. Aww. Let's see what happens. That's crazy. The first song and then same song, different games. Huh? What are those? Hope quarters. Doing it again. Nada. That's alright. You did good this week. complaining. Let's see what we got, guys. So at work, just got some more bicentennials, so I'm tossing in a couple of them. It was cool. Then seen this nice 66, so I kept it too. Not looking too shabby in the back, but it's got some oil or something all over it. I'm not sure. Same with this 75, not looking too bad, but it had that nice toning, so I kept it. Whoops. Sorry guys, I didn't know it was blurry. Not even paying attention. And then one more round of applause for my grandma bringing over the 1934 Buffalo. Whoops, my soundboard is off for some reason. Beautiful. That will definitely be going in that book. I need to take a picture of this. Let's see what the weight of this shit is. Oh yes, I know. Let's plug it in. $41. I don't know where she found these, or if she was holding on to them. She didn't say. And then she had a 1930, which was just crazy. Her handing me that, like that. Pretty good shape, too. For being that old. And I think I do have the 30. Yep, I got all the 30s. I thought so. Very, very cool. Round of applause for her once again. Keeping these 64s, so we're looking alright. Found this 2009 at work. Not too shabby. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I also found this 56 Canadian at work too. Thought that was really cool. So you do get to see a Canadian today, Gatito, so, because I did find that at work, so sweet. Trying to see what else I got. Okay, now we gotta get to today's stuff. Start with our 2009 Philly. Oh yeah. A little grind up. But we love our 2009s, especially nickels. So hard to find those. Then the 54. It is an S. It must have brought good luck, I'm guessing, because of those other S's. $49. It is a Denver. Got hair all over this thing. I gotta get this thing cleaned. 56. couple of its steps on it. It is a Philly. $54. Also a Philly. Nice 57. The lettering and everything is really clear on it. But no steps or anything. Denver. Then the 41. It being a Philly. Then we got 2009 quarter, the Duke Ellington. We are now saving these. It is a Denver. A little more common to find those. And then we got the S Silver Proof Illinois quarter. Absolutely crazy. 2003. Look at that shine it's got. Beautiful. Insane. Man, here's this one. This one's gonna be crazy. Holy crap. The S is smaller on this one. Look at that shine that's got. That is crazy. Woof. Got a few scratches from being in there for a little bit, but finding that in the wild, that is pretty good. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm being careful with that. And then the 54 silver Philly, keeping that silver streak going. It's a 61. Got a little grime on it, but that's okay. And it also is a Philly. Heck yes. That's all we had to show. Because of that, do not need that. We can close up. We're done with this book for now. Until next time. Let's see. Put this one in there first. This one was the Philly. None issued in 1932 or 33. That's interesting. $20 million. Another for the Buffalo book. Crazy. Take a picture of this for hers. That book is getting sealed up. We move on past the Mercury Dimes, past the Jeffersons. Theodore Roosevelt time. We do have the 61 in there. So that's just going to go in the binder. 54 Philly. I'm blown away right now. The fact that we found those proofs like we did. I'm like, what the crap, guys? There's the first S quarter silver proof. Now the second one is going in. You can see the first one looked a lot better than the second one. It's easier to see it up on the top. Much cleaner. That's okay though. We can start building that set. Got that proof diamond there, and this one's going to go in since we already have it for now. And we're putting this beautiful one in there as well. Get it in there so I don't have to think about it getting any more damage. Got quite a bit of proofs in here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recently. Very cool. That's me, guys. This book binder's starting to get full, so it's kind of hard to turn it. And actually, I gotta flip back up to the front because I don't got room. I gotta have another page for my 2009s, and I don't have that in there yet, so I will just have to put it in here for now. Since we're getting so many of them now. Then let's see, all these Canadians. Oh yeah. Alright folks, that is it. We're done here for today. I want it to be longer, but we cannot, unfortunately. But I will be back. I can't guarantee when. We're gonna go for tomorrow. Can't guarantee tonight. I might pop up tonight, but we're probably not gonna do that. But we'll see, you never know. If you got your bell on, you'll know. I appreciate you guys and your time. I'm glad you can see some cool stuff. Crazy hunt. Gotta go put in my order. Get to work. Thank you all so much again. Peace out. Peace and love. Thank you so much. Take care, all of you. Have a good night, morning, day, evening, afternoon, however, wherever you're from. Peace out. Take care. That's what she said. See you later, guys.